The man you're about to meet has been dubbed the world's biggest freeloader. And surprisingly, it's a tag that Ramon Stoppelenburg wears like a badge of honour, because he's come up with a travel scheme that makes him the envy of millions, touring the world for free, using the power of the internet and relying on the hospitality of others.
I always wanted to travel the world, and I never had the money. You always need money to travel.
Sure is $1 million view, isn't it?
It sure is. This is really excellent, unbelievable.
25-year-old Ramon Stoppelenburg is travelling around Australia and seeing the sights at everyone else's expense.
The purpose of my project is that I don't have any money with me, I don't spend any money, I don't even want money.
Sydney Harbour is a long way from Ramon's home in the Netherlands. It was here last year that he contrived his plan to travel the world for free. He established a website called letmestayforaday.com, inviting people to invite him to stay. His idea worked, and since then Ramon's been a guest in more than 225 homes in 13 countries.
Canoeing through South Africa, staying with people in Norway who took me on a boat trip, sometimes very scary. On Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was kept prisoner. From single people, big families, small families, gay people, disabled people, happy people, unhappy people. I've really had them all.
And the invitations keep coming, including some from Australia. So if you don't pay for anything, how did you get your ticket to come to Australia?
It's sponsored by a company.
Why would someone sponsor you to come out to Australia for a holiday?
Well, the website gains some 1 million visitors a month, and the company thinks if they put sponsoring on my website and help me out with a ticket, they get free publicity. And what is a ticket for them? Nothing. Backpack is sponsored, clothing is sponsored, telephone, equipment, anything is sponsored. If you take my sponsors away, I'm sitting here nude.
So what you're telling me is that you're the world's biggest freeloader?
Yeah. That sounds good.
I'm jealous of him. I wouldn't mind being able to do that. Have the nerve of him to do it anyway. Sounds like a good idea.
I've heard about him before, yeah.
How did he manage to do that exactly?
He's something from Backpackers Travel City.
Thank you very much. What is it?
Free trip on jet boat ride in Sydney Harbour.
Oh, cool.
Ramon Stoppelenburg says he's got people literally lining up to give him freebies. This jet boat ride was complimentary, as was his walk up the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And even we found ourselves forking out. And I have to pay?
It's up to you.
All right, we'll pay. What do you want?
I want the truth now. Have you spent a single cent while travelling around the world?
When the project started, I spent $35 American on the domain name of the website. Dot. That's it.
Not another cent.
Nothing.
Hello. How are you going?
Hey, Ed.
Good to see you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Hi.
Kiss. Welcome to Australia.
Touch way,
yeah.
3 times.
I probably don't necessarily pick up people off the street and bring them home overnight, but this is something a little bit different.
Through Ramon's website, Yvette Stanton of Coogee is one of about 50 Australians who so far have invited Ramon to be an overnight guest.
I think I get something back, although it may not be monetary. You know, I get to share a little bit about himself and the culture and the place that he's come from. So, yeah, I think that's all good.
What do you expect from your hosts?
Not much. I mean, I'm still a guest. People don't have to spoil me with anything. What I basically ask is a meal and a place to sleep.
Ramon is hoping to spend several months touring Australia. Having studied journalism, he promises that in return for favours, he'll write about his travels and his hosts on his website.
I write a report about their hospitality, about their life, what they do, and so I can share that with the rest of the world.
Why not pay for your trip like every other backpacker?
Because if I have to pay for a trip, I have to work to get the money. I just kept on dreaming that it's not necessary to work for money. And came up with this idea and decided that there isn't also another possibility without money.
But does that mean you're too lazy to work?
No, not at all. But I just see that there are more possibilities in life than just work only.
Red hot. Sonia Madigan with that report. And Ramon's going to be very busy for years to come, it seems. because he's now received more than 2,000 invitations to visit people in 67 countries around the world. Back after the break.